Oh, Tracy McGrady. Oh, Tracy McGrady. Come on in here, you. You said that if you replace Kobe Bryant with the Lakers, that with Shaq, you win 3 rings. Am I right? Listen, I was a T Mac fan just like a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I go on record as to say this. In some ways, I thought he was kind of like an updated version of Dominique Wilkins to a certain point with the tomahawks and his dunks. I love T Mac's game. You know, he was one of my favorite players. And one of my favorite players that never won, you know. But let's get to the cap. Let's get to the cap. First of all this just says is what I've always said. People never give Shaquille O'Neal his due. Shaq has been my top 5. I already told you how I feel about Shaq. And Shaq was better than Kobe for me. You know. Because when people talk about, you know, his dominance, the man dominated. So you felt like anybody could win playing alongside of him. It's kind of like playing alongside of Shaq. It's like playing alongside of Magic with Jordan. You know, there's certain people that you sense that, hey, if you play with me, Larry Bird had that kind of vibe. There are guys who won who had that kind of vibe. Bill Russell had that vibe, you know. There are guys that had that kind of vibe. Tim Duncan had that kind of vibe, you know. But this is the thing. Yeah, I that part of me do believe that you could have almost put anybody with that first 3 when Shaq was in his peak in his prime because he was beasting. However, Tracy McGrady did not have Kobe Bryant's temperament. He came out and said himself he wasn't that focused. He wasn't that mental. So to say that, you got to really think what you're saying logically. And y'all supposed to be boys too. Now, 2 things can be true. Yes, I got Shaq over Kobe all the time. However, Kobe was the best teammate. I think Dwayne Wade would have been too, because I think they got hurt that first year in '05, and I think that's why I got them neck and neck as far as the best 2 guards ever, because I do think D Wade was more humble, and I think that you could have put that talent, but I think Kobe was, for that first 3-peat, and that 4 run in 5 years, you had to have a certain type to understand that. But Tracy McGrady, as great as he wasn't that dude. And he had the audacity to, when he was up on the Pistons in '03, because I still remember that very vividly, talking about, I see in the second round. And it's like Ben Wallace and them can't read, and they turn around and won the next 3 games. The only time Tracy McGrady got out the first round is wearing street clothes or wearing a jersey with the San Antonio Spurs in 2013, because nobody remembers. He was riding Pine.